All right, I realized that I only have like 10 minutes per video because I'm starting all over again with the YouTube thing. But what I was going to say is this, that, and I'm still mixing, boy, still mixing. This reminds me of back in the day when my daddy used to make homemade ice, and he's still mixing. But what I'm saying is this, is that everything that's free, everything that seems to be fun, everything that somebody else does for you so easily, sometimes, it's not all it's cracked up to be. So I encourage you, and I encourage myself, to do as much for yourself as you can. When I'm saying this to you all, I'm saying this to myself as well, because a lot of times the things we preach are the things that we're reminding ourselves of. And so if you are, on public assistance, I know it's hard because you kind of get used to it. And if, you don't have a support system, a lot of times, and it's quite sad, but a lot of times people become dependent on that as the only thing that's being given to them, period. And I know, because I understand that. And it's hard. And when you've gone through life and you've been knocked down so many times, sometimes it's like the system rewards you for staying down. But if you can get up and get on your own 2 feet and do it, try your best. Try your best. Stop making so many babies. You know, I mean, there's so many kids out here that aren't being taken care of. Children being abused. I was looking at something today where, and this is coming out pretty good. The dough is starting to look better, guys. And see, it's not a whole lot, just a little bit. But I was looking today. It was a story, and like I said before, the legal situation, I never watched TV. But then, in the course of all that, I didn't realize it. But YouTube came about like 2005 or so, and it wasn't TV. It was a computer, which I had grown addicted to the computer. But it's still the same thing. It's programmed. You're programmed by these things. You see all these negative, violent things, and you become accustomed to them, and you think that it's normal, but it's not. But I had to make sure that I was aware, because when I went to court and I had those things happen to me that happened to me, it's blended enough for me to mix in the coconut. So I'm gonna start mixing in about half of my coconut. I really like coconut, so I might mix in a little bit more. I might mix in all of it. But yeah, so but it kind of and if you want to, like, you can scrape some lime or lemon zest in there to bring up the flavor a little bit. But I think I'm gonna put all this coconut in here. But you start to become desensitized, and it's scary to me. And a lot of these, they say a lot of times life imitates art, and a lot of these movies that were out there, all of those movies are now like reality. And I remember when I was in school, again, I had some excellent teachers. They told us they were not supposed to teach us certain things. There were some things that they were teaching us that were absolutely lies, but that was in the curriculum. That was what they were instructed to teach. And if they wanted their job, that was what they had to teach. Same thing is happening now, in the school system. The children are being taught things that are absolute lies. And one of the teachers, she actually told us that, if your parent wants to come into class and they have to make an appointment to come first. And the reason why is because they may hear something that is not true, and they might, cause a stir in the classroom, and they couldn't have that. So they would have to plan what they taught. So I'm just saying, y'all, the world, the things have changed. Like I said, going from being self-sufficient to welfare, to the breakup of the family, misinformation in the school system, misinformation just in general. And then if you speak out on it, you're a troublemaker. Something's wrong with you. You're too aware. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling y'all, we only have one life to live. And honestly, you can choose to live it the way that you want. There's some people that are absolutely aware of everything that's going on, but they're just like, F it. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to have as much fun as they can while they can. And I can certainly see that, But part of me, like I said, because of the training that I was given in school, and this is most of any education that I have that seems halfway educated. I got from like high school, middle school, and elementary school. College, I got absolutely nothing from it. It was an institution. Now, anything that you see in me that's ghetto, that's ebonics, that's just trifling, I learned that from the legal system. You know, this woman that you see in front of you is a hybrid of many things, you know, culturally, socially, economically, you know, talent wise. And, you know, I'm just saying, you know, I know, you know, like I said, things are changing real fast, y'all, you know, and, you know, please be as self sufficient as possible. And I'm going to try to live by that too, you know, and, so, anyways, God bless. I'm about to make this little dough, and what I'm gonna do again, because you know, like I said, I'm very frugal in everything I do. I'm going to spread the cookies out on a aluminum foil sheet and just you know make little balls, spread them out. I'm gonna butter it up or whatever, and stick them in the oven at 350. They should be done probably in about 10 minutes. So I love y'all, and I'll let y'all see what they look like when they come out.